13 workers died during the construction of the cathedral between 1947 and 1949.
In 1992, 15 people, including 10 children and 5 adults, were killed in a shooting incident.
And let's not forget about the suicide of Father George in 1995.
We wanted to uncover the mystery behind these deaths, but instead we uncovered the haunting of St. Jupiter's Cathedral. So we arrived at the graveyard. It was dark as hell. We couldn't see in front of our own hands. We had to use the ground to know where we were going. We stumbled upon this old, weird-looking well. I swear to God, it was so creepy, I thought Sadeko from The Ring was about to pop out.
And guess what? Shayne wanted to take his ass down that creepy hole.
What did you do?
Well, I wasn't gonna let him go by himself. He had the car keys. How else was I gonna get home?
And wouldn't you know it, our clumsy asses fell down that well.
Yeah, we fell down that hole, and luckily there was a dirty ass mattress, probably from a bunch of homeless people having sex. You see, this is why you're supposed to get vaccinated.
So you ended up in the basement of the church?
You would think so, but no, not even close. Instead, we ended up in the core of the church, in its long abandoned state.
The place was a mess, covered in graffiti, pathways were blocked.
Except for one place, where apparently time travel is possible.
Sorry, what?
Shayne got a bit carried away, but while taking a couple of photos, we snapped one of a sign that said 1987. All of a sudden, the whole place started shaking. I looked around and it was like, holy shit, who redecorated?
We found ourselves back in 1987, on the day of Madison Hale's funeral. It was as if we traveled back in time.
Madison Hale's name sent shockwaves through the media in 1987. She was responsible for a series of gruesome murders, including the dismemberment of her own family members. The revelations surrounding her crimes led to the closure of St. Jupiter's Cathedral.
We saw her coffin suspended in midair and decided to take a photo of it. That's when shit got even weirder. We decided to take a photo of 1952, and once again, we're transported through time. This time we found a woman crying in a confession booth. And as you know in horror movies, when someone is mysteriously crying, you just don't mess with them.
In 1951, Nancy Goring confessed to a priest named Louis III in the same confessional booth. She revealed the horrifying atrocities her husband, a Nazi, committed during World War II. Nancy suggested that she killed him herself, possibly as an act of retribution or self-defense.
I made sure he would not hurt another person. I made sure that he suffered.
We retrieved the key from the bell tower to open the confession booth, only to find that whoever was in there had disappeared, leaving behind only a sign that read Hans Goring.
And of course, I couldn't resist stealing the letter. I gotta take this. Because I'm a kleptomaniac.
So we went back to the future in 1987 and added the eye to Madison's plaque and took a photo of her coffin once more.
And then what happened?
The coffin exploded, leaving behind a skull, and only a skull. Don't know why. It was weird.
And being the kleptomaniacs we are, we took the skull with us. Suddenly a door appeared and we walked through it. We were chased down a corridor by a ghost of a Nazi into a house of horrors.
Embrace the terror, hit that subscribe button, and join me for your next nightmare. Don't miss a single scream. Watch this video right here for more bone-chilling content. Until next time, see you soon.